It is possible, this proves, for God's people to live in fantasy. And that fantasy could be whatever. Are you following me? Let me tell you what my observation is in these last days. The main fantasy that I see God's people living in is that God doesn't mean what he says about everything. He only means what he says about some things. Now, let me tell you this. We wouldn't say that, but when certain issues come up, all of a sudden, God is not the go-to. It's not what he says that says that's what we're going to do. It's how we feel that wins the day. When we get into a fantasy of any kind, we're not living in reality. So that the only thing that can break the fantasy is Jesus coming, listen to me, Jesus coming and us recognizing we were fooled. For some people, that's the only thing that's going to break the fantasy. But for others, I pray by the grace of God that all of us that are sitting here today will begin to realize that whatever God has said on every subject, God means. He expects it of me. He expects it of you. He expects us to teach it. He expects us to preach it. He expects us to live it.